It's a Saturday night Seattle Sens debut for number 37.
Super excited, for this new opportunity. The guys here seem great, and just watching some games, I think it's a style that, brings me back to my roots. It's kind of similar to playing in Carolina, and kind of fits the mold of the player that I am. So just kind of super excited for this opportunity. I just try to use my speed and try to play north-south. Try to be reliable on the ice. I take a lot of pride in being a 200-foot player, and just doing anything I can to help the team win.
An exciting night for Foegele, who gets set to make his debut here with Ottawa on Saturday night from Climate Pledge Arena. And while we caught up with James Reimer yesterday on his excitement for his former teammates' arrival when they spent time together in Carolina, today it was Jordan Spence who spent time with him last year with the Kings.
It was kind of funny, actually. I was taking a pregame nap for the Calgary game. And he texted me, and it was just kind of like a winky face, and I was really confused. I was like, I'd never gotten a text like that before from Foeg. So once I kind of realized that he got traded here, I was really pumped, and we kind of chatted before he even got here. He works hard. He's fast. He grinds whenever he's on the ice. So and then last year he was putting the puck in the net as well. So I think. With him being on the 5-on-5 and how well we're doing, I think it's going to really adapt really well with him. And, I think his physicality is also one of his biggest thing as well. So, we're all pumped to have him.
Foegele jumps in on the fourth line for tonight's game alongside Lars Eller and Fabian Zetterlund. He also mentioned today his mindset and approach in his first game with the new club.
Keep it simple, work hard. Kind of sounds like that's the system here anyways, is playing north-south, and that, like I said, kind of suits me. But there's been a lot of information thrown my way, but I think just relax, have fun, and just keep it simple.
We'll see how Foegele fares tonight in his first game as an Ottawa Senator. And meanwhile, on the other side for the Seattle Kraken, they enter 29-23-9 so far on the season, in the thick of things in what's a tight Pacific Division race. They're fourth right now in the division, coming in off of a 3-2 loss on home ice against the St. Louis Blues. It's the second meeting on the year between these two sides. The Sens taking a 4-3 shootout victory on home ice back on October 16th. The Sens also carrying a 3-game winning streak in tonight's contest against the Kraken, with back-to-back 3-0 wins last season against Seattle. And with that, and Warren Foegele's Sens debut, it's the Sens and the Kraken on tap on Saturday night. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.